What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Today I want to talk about Ice-T and Coco and their recent controversy with this cultural appropriation bullshit. And I've talked about cultural appropriation before. I think it's the stupidest fucking complaint ever in existence. It's just, look, all right, let me just get right into it, then I'll explain all my shit. Coco Austin, who, for those that don't know, is Ice-T, the legendary gangster rapper. Shout out to Ice-T, by the way. It's his beautiful wife, and she went on Instagram and posted a picture of her hair in box braids, I believe, and you know, and she named it the Coco side swoop or some shit like that. And this sent a lot of people, particularly black women and the simps that followed them, into full fucking SJW retard mode. And you know, you had some inflammatory comments like, oh, you'll never be black and this and that, and someone even went at Ice-T saying, oh, well, you're wrong for allowing this. And I've done a video on how one whore wrote an article talking about how black men allow cultural appropriation, as if we have the power to allow anything or oppress anybody. But Ice-T responded by saying, wrong for what? For her braiding her hair? You sound dumb. And I couldn't agree, I couldn't agree fucking more. This shit where people, most particularly my people, black people, are using this stupid fucking dumbass fucking excuse of cultural appropriation. To me, it's the two things wrong with it. Number one, it's being way overused. I don't give it any credibility at all. To me, it's totally retarded. But let's say that it does have some credibility. You're using it way too much. That's number one. And what I mean by that is it's losing its potency. It's losing its power. It's becoming just as useless as the word racist to me. Because to me, the word racist over the last couple years, it don't mean shit. It just means someone I don't agree with, so I'm gonna shame you by calling you the most lowest thing. Even if you're not racist, I'm gonna call you that anyway. So cultural appropriation is in that field, in the lexicon, if you will. That's what it means to me. It don't mean shit. Second of all, using the term cultural appropriation, it's one of those things that can easily be turned around and thrown at you. So all you Negroes that are so quick to run around saying, especially you women out there that are black women that are running around using this fucking I guess you could call it a grievance, even though it really isn't. What's gonna happen is people are gonna turn around and start using it against you. For example, perfect example is how black women wear weave that looks like European women, that looks like white women. They could turn around and say, well, wait a minute, you do the same thing. You're speaking the King's English, so that's cultural appropriating. I mean, it's a slippery slope. So stop using this stupid ass fucking weak argument. Worry about shit that has some substance. You know, you want to police people's words, you want to police what people do, you want to police what people wear. How about policing those niggas that are standing out on the corner and selling you dope? How about policing them? How about policing your kid so your kid could study, increases literacy rate, becomes something substantial in the society. Become a lawyer, a doctor, police your own shit. Don't worry about what some other person's doing, especially when they're not affecting your fucking life. That shit just drives me fucking crazy. Coco's hair isn't killing anybody. It's not putting anybody on drugs. It's not it's not doing anything. It just, you know, again, we put our insecurities out there as a black race, and this is why no one takes us fucking seriously. So I'm gonna cut it off here because I don't want to ramble too much. Shout out to Ice-T, shout out to Coco. There was nothing wrong with your hair. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just that, you know, we're becoming a race, or we have been a race that are just emotionally driven, and we're looking for any reason to put ourselves out there to garner some type of attention. We are actually becoming a sort of like a disabled child that always needs some type of attention, when we're very able-bodied, when we were once an able-bodied force to be reckoned with, as far as being a race that had something. Now we're just becoming just a whiny, spoiled child, essentially. That's all I gotta say. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, most of all subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.